Andrea Mitchell, thank you. Nicole Wallace is a senior advisor for John McCain. Robert Gibbs, a senior advisor for Barack Obama. Good morning to you both.
Good morning.
Good morning, Meredith.
Robert, if I can start with you. As we reported, Senator Obama's grandmother is quite ill, and he is going to Hawaii this Thursday and Friday to be with her. This is also a critical time in his campaigns. So how will the campaign proceed while he is gone?
Well, look, some surrogates will cover events for us, and we'll rearrange our schedule. You know, Senator Obama's grandmother means the world to him. She's one of the most important people in his life. She's very seriously ill, and Senator Obama believed that the right decision at this point was to go spend some time with her on Friday. We'll be back out on the campaign trail on Saturday, but he's very interested in going and spending some time with her right now.
Nicole, let's talk about Sarah Palin. There has been some tough criticism of her coming from respected members of your own party, including columnist Peggy Noonan and Colin Powell. Both have said they don't think that she is qualified to be commander-in-chief. Both have questioned McCain's judgment in selecting her as his running mate. I know she has electrified the base. I know that she has drawn large crowds. But at this point, is it fair to say that Palin is hurting McCain more than she is helping him?
Oh, I don't think so, Meredith. And first, let me say that Senator McCain and the McCain campaign wishes Senator Obama and his grandmother well, and I think that there's not many things more important than family. Certainly in the heat of a campaign, we respect his decision to leave the trail and wish her well.
Thank you.
Sarah Palin is a tremendous asset, and she is someone who has electrified the race. She is someone who speaks straight to Americans' frustrations and anxieties with Washington and their frustration with this economy. She's someone who doesn't have to wade into the crowd to understand the real stress that families feel with the economy that's been driven into the ditch through the corruption in Washington and on Wall Street. And so she's someone who has been a tremendous asset to the ticket, and I believe to the country. She's someone who, women and their daughters wait online for hours to see her and talk to her and meet her. And she's been a tremendous and extraordinary asset to the Republican ticket. We're very, very proud of her and to have her on the ticket.
So, Nicole, let me ask you then about this new ABC News Washington Post poll. 52% of those questioned say McCain's choice of Palin as his running mate makes them less confident in the kind of decisions that he would make as president. So what do you say to those people?
Well, listen, I think people have watched Senator McCain on the dealing with international affairs for many years. He's obviously someone with many, many decades of experience in dealing with some of the gravest threats to America's security. And Senator Biden said just yesterday that the American president, the next president, will be tested in their first 6 months in office. We certainly hope that's not the case, but if it is, there's only one person running for president who has the experience to deal with the tests that Senator Biden predicts. And Sarah Palin will be his partner in reforming and shaking up Washington, turning it upside down, getting rid of the junk, and really restoring the public sense of trust in Washington.
Well, let me ask Robert actually about that comment from Biden. It was very interesting. He said that if Obama, his running mate, is elected, that within the first 6 months of his time in office, he will be tested the same way that JFK was. In other words, suggesting there will be some sort of international crisis. Robert, doesn't this play into McCain's argument that he is the one who is qualified, he's the one who's got experience, McCain, and no one would dare to test him?
No, not at all. Look, Meredith, the next president, whoever that person is going to be tested not just internationally, but also here at home as we face a global economic crisis. The difference is the judgment that Barack Obama brings to this. He doesn't believe, like John McCain did at the beginning of this economic crisis, that our economy was strong, or he doesn't believe that overseas we can simply muddle through Afghanistan while Osama bin Laden runs loose. That's why General Colin Powell came out and said that there's one candidate that he's watched over the last few months that he believes has the judgment to be strong at home and strong abroad. That's Barack Obama. There's no question that this country is going to be tested. We have to climb out of a big hole from the last 8 years, but what we have to do is make sure that we have a program to create jobs and cut taxes for the middle class. That's what Barack Obama will do, and that's what he'll do to get this country moving in the right direction again.
All right, 14 days to go and counting. Robert Gibbs, Nicole Wallace, thank you both for your time.
Thanks,
Thank you.